Alright, I'm making this video because it turned out we discovered that a person on the server had started stealing from us, and when we went into her base and interrogated her, confronted her, and recaptured all of our stolen goods, she then demanded that we apologize to her. This video is to present my side of the story, and hopefully in an unbiased manner, and hopefully try and gauge what her reaction is and how she thinks that she can, or how she thinks she deserves an apology. I'm not trying to attack people in any way, of course, but all I want to do is just present my side of this, the events from my perspective as I recorded them, and see whether or not I was in the wrong with my judgment of withholding an apology. In the interest of transparency, I would like to point out that this apology was mainly, this demand for an apology was mainly aimed at Daniel, my companion in this, but I feel that I did the same, as bad as, if not more acts against her. Well, more acts against her, i.e. killing her when she was on her horse, Daniel's horse rather, than Daniel did. So, it all started, we had reports of, I had deposited diamonds intended for Daniel, which were then stolen. I then checked to see who had been online that day, and it was only Sophie, the suspect and the person we just took the diamonds back from tonight, and her ally. Now, I was suspicious of her, so I later asked how many diamonds she had. I knew that. She then replied that she only had one diamond block, so I figured if I do find any diamonds in her possession, they're most likely stolen, because why would you lie about diamonds gained legitimately? I then calculated that the amount of diamonds, which was 2.5 stacks, from Daniel, by the way, that's only just from that one instance, equated to about just over 17 diamond blocks, 17.7 recurring. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's just for some added context. Then earlier tonight, she stole a horse. Took it for a joyride, as she describes, just riding it around the world. We eventually tracked her down, and I shot her, placed all her stuff in a chest, although I did not tell her I'd placed her stuff in a chest until a couple hours later. Anyway, we then followed her back to her base, where this then ensued. Also, apologies for the poor audio quality. I didn't realize I wasn't recording everyone else's perspectives, so I'll try and fill you in. Note that I may have an unconscious bias as I fill it in, as I present it from my perspective, as I present it from my perspective, but I'll try and be as neutral as possible. Anyway, that's when this happened. You grind a lot more than I expected, holy crap. Has she sent the screenshot yet? To explain what I mean when I say has she sent the screenshot yet, I had immediately before I started recording requested that she send a screenshot to prove that she had actually taken everything from her ender chest and moved it to her inventory, and wasn't trying to leave like a shulker box or two still in her ender chest. Alright, when you do, don't move. Have you taken the screenshot yet, actually? Yeah. That's fine, just don't open any chests other than the ender chest between now and when you take the screenshot. Shulker boxes, come on, shulker boxes. We need the rest of them. Rest of the shulker boxes. A lot of shulker shells. Just spam it all down, please. As you can see here, for a brief few seconds she exposes a purple shulker box. I'm just outlining this now as it will explain future events and prove that I wasn't making baseless claims against her, that she was in fact hiding something. Anyway, moving on. Just right click. Stop skipping. Wait. Check to make sure she hasn't dropped anything anywhere. Okay, moving on. Actually. Yep. I just don't want you to run out and just drop any evidence or contraband off in the wilderness somewhere. Exactly. Contraband. This is a jail now. Hey, an enchantment table. Interesting. Hang on. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Onwards, mighty ferret. Yeah. I'm so tempted to just kill her and then just spam all the shulker boxes down immediately. It'd be faster, you know? Oh, wait, are you worried that we'd steal something as you're placing it all down? Is that why you're going so slow? No, we just shoot her now and then just go, you know, book it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Another enchanting table. Hang on, where'd you get this enchantment table from? Right. Except stall, come on. Down they go. Pretty standard. Hang on a sec, where'd you get the wither roses from? Wait, Sophie, where'd you get the wither roses from? Oh, that's right, they're the ones I would have placed down when I was annoying Daniel for a whole night. Cool. Now the rest of it. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have a purple shulker box left, at least. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 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 Oh. Hey, look, Daniel, were you missing diamond? Sophie, you can have the rest of the shulker boxes. Right. So why not admit it then? No. It's at this point, right as the video ends, that she then says, or she then claims that she was intending to return that chocolate box full of stolen diamonds, and she had merely forgotten. Then I, of course, do not believe that, as she had A, lied about the quantity of diamonds she had previously, stating she only had 1 diamond block, B, tried to hide the shulker box just then. She repeatedly denied its existence, to the point where I had to kill her in order to reclaim it. So, the chances of her intending to just return that are pretty slim given those two factors. Now, what followed that a few minutes later was for a friend of hers to begin messaging Daniel requesting an apology. Unfortunately, I do not have any of these messages, because when I asked him to send me some screenshots, he just said, I don't know. So, I don't... Anyway, now Sophie does agree that she thinks she deserves an apology, as later on in a Twitch stream they did discuss that, and she did agree with her friend that she deserves an apology for our actions. Now, what was it? I guess the point of this video is to just inquire to the audience, I guess, whether or not you think an apology, having seen that, whether or not you think an apology was justified. And if you do agree with Sophie, please explain to me why, because I really want to understand her point of view and why she thinks that she's the one who has been wronged, despite the fact that she stole from us. Actually, I should probably mention, she was given fair warning, as I posted this, stating, do not steal from us or else, in Discord, but anyway. And if I did omit something vital, let me know down in the comments, but otherwise just leave your opinions about whether or not an apology was justified in that situation, or who's in the wrong, right or wrong.